for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Thanks for the reminder, Lily. Tired for 3 days, Virtual Viking. At the end of the last episode, we did a spot of spending. It was great fun. But it only now afterwards occurred to me that I've got the next tier of weapons right around the corner and I've just blown all my cash. What ifs? We've got enough gear now for 4 squads out in the field. And the barracks isn't looking too bad. So I dare say we may actually be able to have all those 4 squads out fully geared. Which is something that we've been working towards for friggin' how long now? Since day 1 of this campaign. Conditioning, dodge, psi offense. I desperately need more mag rifles, but we're not going to build them because I've got coil guns just around the corner. And of course, as I build the coil guns, it'll free up mag weapons for other troops who wouldn't usually use mag weapons. Or mag rifles is what I meant to say. Leaving the specialists out of Haven Advisory, I want to see if I can chuck them into training. Didn't really get to use Zinchenko much in the last episode, it's a pity. I need that ability where you start the battle with 1 focus point, because this is the 2nd battle now where I've had it chosen on the field, and I want to use Amplify, but I need to kill another enemy first to be able to get Amplify. 1230, I don't think I need all of that money. Let's switch New Chile fully into intel gathering. Here's a question. Is it a waste to put a Haven Advisor in a country that has 13? Or to scan there? Like, is 13 the ceiling? Or can you go above 13? Honestly, don't know. Wait, that's the infirmary. I want to see if I can train Madasa. I cannot. Gremlin 2, we are intel gathering here. That's the right setup there. Red armor, because why not? Income drops a hell of a lot. Is there anywhere where I'm currently gathering intel that I don't want to be gathering intel? East Africa, Vigilance 9 though. South Africa, Vigilance 9. I have to keep gathering intel there. So much so that I need to keep scanning in South Africa. Supplies and recruit. This is 11 in total that we've got there. Let's see, 13, 12. East Africa. 10 West Africa. 9 South Africa. Point is, Australia soon, quote unquote soon, will start going over to supply gathering.
Course for the South African sector.
The South African sector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pips I need to actually take out a facility. I must launch a report, 13 to 15. Troop column ambush, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lads only. Okay, good. We have a grenadier with gas to open up. Or Iliad if we get really lucky. Also need to take the chance of skulljacking a officer. There's been a bunch of missions, but I haven't really seen the option present itself yet. to do it safely. I'm quite happy for codexes to start turning up. We have blue screen rounds. I know the step one with a codex is to flashbang it so it doesn't split. But I do find that a gunner with blue screen rounds can one-tap most codexes.
Positions concealed.
Alright, standard procedure, find the corner of the map. We are annoyingly kind of in the middle. Not really. Once again, it's this kind of map where this overpass is just getting in the way, frankly. What worked for us last time was putting a sniper on these buildings. Let's clear out this side of it, make sure there's nothing behind us, so then at least we only have enemies on one side of us.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And you guys would recall that at the end of the last episode, in the guerrilla tactics school, I was thinking about whether to get lightning strike, because it's useful in a lot of missions, especially the retaliation missions for running your resistance members back to your main squad. I feel like it's most useful in the supply mini retaliation. It allows your main squad and your resistance members to group up on like almost one turn. But I was just thinking that I'm actually happy I don't have it, because in missions that aren't like that, like regular missions like this, it's unbelievable how often the extra few squares of movement get you in trouble. Because I'm so bad, I just tend to run my troops the blue move like right away. Aftermath does have a good shot here. This is 11 to 16 with armor piercing. I don't know VPT actually. The extra damage points. Let's have Iliad give himself a chance of being able to open up with the flamethrower. I mean, it can't panic. Actually, it's not a good option now for these lads. It can't panic. It can just set the Viper or the Centurion on fire.
Scanning.
Not so great. Gas also does nothing to the Purifier. Although setting the Centurion and the Serpents on fire as an opening move would be really good.
Moving to designated coordinates. On Overwatch.
Move into designated position.
It is also tempting to open up like this. I mean, if I crit, I could make it explode and set the other two on fire. Let's allow them to come closer and just see what happens, really. Also, opening up with cyclic fire can be fucking great. It kind of means you choose one enemy and just end them.
I'm on it.
But I have a funny feeling I should open up with my sniper, given how challenging it could be on this map for him to actually have line of sight on enemies. Although they're moving towards me now, so perhaps I shouldn't be concerned about that. So much so, I can even put Sidorov on Overwatch.
Headed there now.
Right, standard Beagle Rush ambush. What we're going to go for.
Ясно. Начинаю наблюдение.
Watch them turn around and go the other way now. Nope.
They're onto us.
Get them, lads! Down goes the big boy.
Down.
Yes, they're off.
Цель ликвидирована.
I can actually pull back. Yeah, and I can pull him into Overwatch. Or we just shoot him straight through cover is the other option. 12 mobility. He will move up here and try to flame. If he's in this position, he can flame this vehicle.
I guess that'll be okay?
Okay, let's just pull him back. If he wants to go fetch another pod,
Come get some.
I'm actually quite happy with that.
Go, go, go!
Roger that. Affirmative, covering now.
What are the chances he just stays put
Proceeding as expected.
and shoots with his pistol? I wouldn't think it's very high. He can throw a grenade, I'm pretty sure. I mean, let me at least rapid target and shoot. Just to wound him. Because if I've gotten the calculation of how far he can move wrong, then that's no good. Of course, none of that matters if I miss the shot. Which I do.
Корректирую огонь.
I guess that'll be okay. Got it covered.
I think he's going to run away and go fetch another pod. Okay, he is running towards us.
Minimal damage.
Bold strategy.
I definitely got that one.
Righto, boys.
Продолжим.
Where's reload all?
Of course.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Come get some. On Overwatch.
So I want to take my time and make sure that I can hear audio cues where the other enemies are. There could still be a pod in here. That's very dangerous.
On the move.
But we're just going to blue move and Overwatch. Creep
Good
forward and
copy. Moving on
Overwatch.
target. Scanning.
I think I want to push into this building. I want to make sure that there is no chance that I get hit from this flank.
If you say so. Affirmative. Covering now.
Trusting you here. Affirmative. Covering now. Ясно. Иду на точку.
I gotta say, it's so great to finally have Sidorov be a death from above sniper again. That little miss level in the beginning. Really annoying. They don't look like they were in yellow alert. They weren't sprinting.
Captain would serve our purposes nicely.
It's a big pod.
Can be disabled.
Shot wide.
Oh, that's begging for a gas grenade. Well, there goes the fucking officer.
Target still up.
Oh, screw you. I'll make this vehicle explode, will you?
Target locked.
Nice. Big bada boom.
I'm trusting you here.
Oh, beautiful. It took away that bit of structure there, which actually would have stopped the gas from spreading. Oh, ho, ho, buddy. The shield bearer is out in the open. He could actually be very easy to shoot. Do I have a visual on the shield bearer? That is a negative. I'm just seeing who's got the most hit points here. Or I try grapple to a spot where I can maybe see the shield bearer. It's the shield bearer that I desperately want to kill. That not only, where's the shield bearer? Not only removes the shield coverage on the other stun lancer, but it lets me hit all of them with the gas grenade.
Цель ликвидирована.
Get ready for a surprise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-man gas grenade.
Targets eliminated.
If I get a kill, I can move into cover. And I think that heavy lancer needs to get the hail of bullets. Although that advanced priest will just die to poison and go into stasis on the next turn. That is, unless I can overkill the priest.
Yeah, of course.
Who do we have to shoot at him? Waldo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. This was beautiful. Fucking hell. Oh man, rocket into gas grenade. Chef's kiss.
I'll get him next time. Check it before you get too close. If you say so.
What's left? There can't be much left on the map. Autoloader. PCS Psi. I don't need to.
Let the games begin.
Ready to rock.
It was such a nice bit of good fortune with how that pod groups up like that all together. Let's keep pushing right. I mean, look at how much map there is still to the right.
Confirmed.
Rolling out.
At most, I think
How about
there
you,
could be
Special Captain?
another 4 enemy pod.
What's over there? Moving to Overwatch.
That could
What's
well
over there?
be on yellow alert.
Scanning.
But because of, okay, good, there it is. Alright, good. I was just going to say, I don't know where it is. I don't know which way to orient my...
Orders confirmed. On the move.
More blue moves, more Overwatch.
Moving to designated coordinates. I'm on it.
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
Я готов.
Okay, I'll go.
There could be one square too close.
I'm on it.
On the move.
Enemy activity.
That sounded like a muton. Do we go up on the roof? I mean, like, they could actually be on the roof. But I think patience is the way to go here. Patience and Overwatch. Best
I
for
guess
all
that'll be
things.
okay.
Okay, I'll go.
Based on where they are, I don't imagine Sidorov is going to have line of sight. I think I need to just bring him down the
With
ground
the guys.
floor. But because it's the last pod, I can back myself to kill them with Overwatch and direct fire in one turn. So the utility of the prolonged engagement with a
On Overwatch.
elite stock
Overwatch.
isn't really going to be there.
Headed there now. On Overwatch.
Waiting. No.
Hear something?
I still have the skull jack with the skull mine. If at all possible, I want to make sure I hit an officer with that.
Thank you.
What's over there? Come get some.
I guess that'll be okay. Overwatch. Affirmative. Moving out.
Actually, I'm going to send someone up onto
Rolling.
this railway, because I mean, this whole pod could be above us. Although it occurs to me doing it now was pretty scary.
Принято.
Принято.
There's something out there.
Okay, they're in that building over there, or in that little square. Okay, here we go, good. Muton Elite.
It hit the place.
Basically a mini-boss, that Muton Elite. That thing is fucking terrifying.
Adjusting aim.
Okay, you cannot play games with the Muton Elite.
Ready for the fireworks.
Although, aftermath. Okay, so he just takes out the sectoid. He unfortunately doesn't have a visual on the mech. I would have preferred to have Sidorov take out the mech. I should have used precision shot. Okay, good. Doesn't matter. 79. Look how low that is. I can't. Nugget can't blue move to where she can see that mech. So then she has to shoot at Muton.
On the move.
Ah, good. All right, doesn't matter. Just shut it down. Finish it in
By
the next
my
turn.
calculations,
Is it surprising that Bane doesn't have combat protocol? I need to look at that.
That's it.
Great shooting, Waldo.
If you say so.
And it makes sense that Waldo would have the honor of taking down first Muton Elite we fight. Okay, railgun, coil guns. We need coil guns. We need them now. That's friggin' scary. Muton Elites. Ugh.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
I should hope it encourages the crew. Killzone is now going to make ambushing large pods even better. So we'll pick up Traverse Fire on the next level up. Lock and Load is amazing. I think I want Combatives. That takes a bit of XCOM XP. I'm not going to use that though. XCOM AP. Field Medic, airdrop. It's got to be Field Medic. So I'm saving the XCOM AP all for the Ranger. Need lower level lads that I can replace here. That's just a sergeant there. And Roberts in. Metal scanner, good. Although actually I should have checked if I could throw Roberts into officer training. But is this is in a country where we are okay, just intel, I'm not recruiting here, so but that setup is totally fine. She's very high, so actually doesn't need go for officer training. The reason I wanted specialists and gunners training as officers is I think they both make decent officers. But the idea then is if, you know, all the specialists are unavailable, you can then just use the gunner essentially as a backup. But I don't feel like I need to. It's going okay. Send Bane instead. There we go. He's low, so perfect. There we go. Bane will be our power leveler. And we have a lot of low-level guards that need power leveling. Loads of people available for recruitment, but that's fine. Let's see, Bolaya and Ledger. Nope. %96% infiltrated. Okay, here we go. I must say it's super disappointing how I've essentially completely stalled on liberating the next country. Since July, it's been the whole of August and now it's September. Or the rest of July and the whole of August. I don't think we did like a single liberation mission. We've just been doing, it feels like, nothing but supply raids. Which is wonderful for all the money, but we're not like on a larger sense, we're not actually making much progress. Anyway, we're going to be making contact with Eastern US quite soon, and then pushing into New Mexico where that other, what's called again? Where the black site. Black site is in Eastern US, and then the facility is in New Mexico. We'll let that facility pick up another pip, and then we'll probably take it down once it has 4 or 5 pips. Righto.
I'm on the move.
Nwosu, get eyes for us, buddy. On this map, it can be a bit tricky to get height advantage for my sniper. I have to put War Dragon there.
Got it.
10-4.
Pushing to the left is a little risky.
On close, Gates.
I'll be fine. Okay, cool. So Morden can start shooting from height advantage on the next turn. If we're lucky, maybe even from flank.
Come on, then.
We're going to push this way, hoping that Morden can then get flanking shots in this corridor.
On it.
Already there. Running.
I don't see a ranger on this group. No ranger, okay. That's a snake. On my left. I had to guess it's in this building. Does that change my plan of going through here? I think it does.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Come along.
This position should be safe. It's behind where the shinobi has already explored. I do have a ranger, good. Judith 11. Only a corporal though.
Copy that. On it. Solid copy.
Got it.
Oh, her dot is slow. 9 mobility. Yikes.
Steig auf.
And these 2 squares could reveal a pod now, but I think that was probably worth it. Okay, we're set up. I'm quite happy to start shooting now on the next turn. In fact, I feel like I need to start shooting on this next turn. 12 turns and ticking.
Roger that.
Ah, there we go.
There's an advent captain nearby. We should attempt to disable it with the skulljack.
I want to be able to shoot at that sentinel. Or maybe the elite officer. Let's creep forward and see if we can rock Overwatch.
Heading out. Scanning.
They are very, very close, as you can see. Supply cache, and I'll just grab the supply cache. No reason not to. As far as negative hack conditions go, I think jammed is one of the worst. What is it? +5, +10 defense for all enemies. Fucking yikes.
Heading out. Got it covered.
On my way.
On my way.
Locking it down. Locking it down.
On the move. On the move.
I just realized as I moved her there, that could have revealed here.
Scanning.
Come on, walk towards us, you bastards. That's not ideal. Viper doesn't trigger Overwatch.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Okay, dude. Now the other pod is probably going to be aggroed. Ooh, that was close. They're on yellow alert though. Okay, so I got to move away from those lads. How do we skulljack that officer? In short, by ignoring him. That advanced priest is the one who I want to shoot at. Can I do 14 damage to him? Probably not. And I feel like my Rocketeer, if not my Grenadier, needs to do damage to these lads. But probably just going to be a flashbang. We try to deal with these three. We flashbang those two. Ooh. See, I can get a double shot there, but then I'm flanked to these lads. Stun the advanced officer and then skulljack him on the next turn. That still leaves a lot of nerds to take out. Precision shot gives me 61 crit, up to 18 points of damage. The Deadeye is only 78 though. I need to wound him first to give myself the best chance of taking him down,
On your order.
down past where he goes into stasis.
Catch.
I don't really have a plan for this Viper here. That's tempting, but if it scatters towards me, then I do nothing. How about that? I mean, I'm definitely going to wound that priest quite a lot with the sniper shot, even if I don't outright kill him. If he does some annoying shit on the next turn, at least then it's a fairly simple question of finishing him off. One tile scatter, won't be that bad. I'm fairly certain the scatter can't hit my Grenadier from there. Woo, that was close. And we managed to kill a faceless, so that's also a bonus.
Sure thing.
I don't like putting my people in half cover like this. Gunner or Rocketeer? Or I could try Walkfire here to make sure that the sniper kills. Let's hold on to that for that option.
Target eliminated. Training ammo.
Suppose my best option for the Sidewinder is for Siren to slash. But no, I need to keep him in... I need to keep him in stealth. Advanced teamwork, so I could take an extra shot. The smart play is to hail of bullets this thing. I still need to run and gun and zap this officer so I can hack him on the next turn.
Set him up, knock him down. I'm all over it.
No guarantee this will even hit. 78 aim is really good.
Nighty-night.
And bloody peasant needs to be within sprinting range on the next turn. I've got nothing for this Viper Serpents. I think it's very important that I don't leave the priest with full hit points, because if he like mind controls someone crucial, it would be devastating. If you have to work your way through 22 hit points on the following turn, you know.
Only the best.
Also, that didn't count for steady weapon. That's freaking annoying. 85% miss. God damn it!
Moving to position.
These two are disoriented, so these hitting would be unlucky.
I'm all right.
There's the annoying stasis bullshit that I hate so much. Especially because I want to skulljack the officer, bringing in a codex, and the only troop I have now with blue screen. Ooh. He's in stasis.
I can't move.
Hey, leaving himself flanked, that's a bold strategy. Yet. I think it's time to reveal my shinobi. 11 to 15 into 14. I could kill this one and then skulljack the elite officer, which also makes quite a lot of sense, because the elite officer is 22 hit points.
Das könnte es sein. Du warst kein Gegner für mich.
And I think because I've killed him, that should remove the stasis, but whatever. Who's in trouble here? No one actually. We could, rocket and direct fire on the next turn, I want to say. So I want to clear everybody else up and then have Jackson here hunkered to rocket on the next turn. What do I do here? I think I have to kill this officer now. With 6 enemies active, I don't think I can justify bringing in a codex now. Now, if my gunner still had hail of bullets with blue screen, then I would certainly be able to justify bringing in the codex without any concerns. Oh, it does trigger Overwatch. I screwed that up. I keep just assuming that my shinobis have the shadow step ability, which they will have eventually, but not yet. Oh god, really? Look, if you're gonna miss a skulljack, you at least want to have a shotgun in your hands. Gunner, sentinel. How far can that gunner move? To here. So he can get a flank. Okay, here he can't get a flank, so that's good. But here he could.
Not a problem.
Like hunkering is the way to go here. We can't really do much against these lads.
Not a problem.
Increase defense by 30, dodge by 50. Only works in cover. Okay, good. How do I not see that officer? I get it. I guess it's just too far away.
Moving to position. All set. Maintaining position.
My gunner might be in a little bit of a threat. He could actually have grenaded there, which would have been really devastating. Oh yeah, shoot from there and miss, please. Whoa, that looked close. And at the sentinel, I just need the stay put sentinel. Yes. Yes. You're gonna get rocketed.
Incoming fire!
Does he have covering fire? Okay, so I will get shot at here when I try to pop this rocket. And I need to run that Overwatch. I can't actually. I need to go here to run the Overwatch.
Will do.
Unfortunate.
It is clear. It's over here.
65 is my best chance of removing the Overwatch. Then I get a much clearer shot once the rocket's been thrown, but that shouldn't make a difference with my ranger. Yes, modern. Really?
Bring the pain.
How does it not destroy that bit of cover? It should turn into half cover. Loot destroyed, sentinel killed. Okay, good. Much easier. And how does Haddad only have a single smoke grenade? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. I erroneously forgot that she didn't have the double support grenade perk yet. So Sarge is going to have to... So 20. I think I have to. I want to kill this gunner. Half cover is scary.
On my way.
So suppression on the officer, I think, is the way to go. 55 with locked on. That now becomes 75 if I order her.
I'm on it.
This maybe baits out a grenade, but that honestly wouldn't be that
Fire
bad.
in the hole!
Actually, it would, because this cover would be destroyed. That would be pretty bad.
Not a problem.
It is still extremely concerning having this gunner up.
Right there.
Okay, let's incoming just to, in case that grenade gets thrown, and then I think my best bet now to hit that gunner is the locked on shot from the ranger. 75% chance to hit. 5 to 9. Ugh. Great damage.
That's how it's done.
Was that nearly max damage? That was nice and fortunate.
Blasting that target.
You can just move here though to break suppression. Whew. Okay, good.
I can't move.
Any chance you can get a stun on this nerd? If I set him on fire, he can't attack, right?
Sure thing.
Don't think with that angle I can set him on fire. Excellent.
Flamethrower engaged.
This vehicle might explode. Burning, excellent. And that now gives Monty Python time to get in and to do the skulljack. If memory serves, the first time you attempt a skulljack, it never misses.
Good.
That's only the... what's it called? The other one, the mind... skull mining. Only skull mining that misses.
Absolutely.
Run, fool!
Not even close.
Go for the stun for the
Absolutely.
insurance. I mean, it's a hell of a long range stun. Why not? I'm fairly certain it can't attack.
Stun. Missed the target.
Righto. Shinobi, which is the furthest away? That
Got
is.
it covered.
Won't get it.
Bin schon dabei.
Heading out.
Actually, that doesn't make a difference.
Moving to Overwatch.
Rock and roll.
I'm gonna suppress just to be safe. I don't think it can attack.
Hey, we got loot here.
Whoops. Didn't think it would suicidally run Overwatch.
Will do. Asset secure.
Roger that.
Well, I guess that officer just longed for death.
So be it. Stepping off.
Solid copy.
Affirmative.
Yeah, it's here.
And this is great. Now, having fought everything so soon, I can just pick up corpses and be on my way.
Good to go.
In Ordnung.
Oh no. Okay, vehicle explodes as expected. But who are my 6 who are going to grab the supplies?
On my way.
Only 6 crates.
I've got the package.
And evac is where? All the way up on that roof. Interesting. Okay.
Heading out.
What's over there?
6 turns ought to be plenty.
Lucky me.
Don't think I'm going to be in much risk of being ambushed.
Das hält mich nur auf. Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen.
Got it. Moving.
Double time.
Yes, I see.
Oopsie. So Diamond already has that marked. Somebody else has to get up here.
Sure thing.
On this roof.
I've got the package.
Moving out.
Oh no. Fairly routine mission. That was nice. Things did look quite spicy though when we aggroed all 3 pods at once. The only failure really was the failure to be able to hack the officer.
All right, all right.
But there's going to be plenty more chances for that, so
Not a problem.
not concerned about that.
I've got the loot here. On the move. Running.
I hope it's not too tricky to get up onto that roof. If we have to go around the back of the house. Okay, no, we're good.
Sporte los.
There's a gutter right there, thankfully. So that is all 6 of the crates. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Target asset recovered.
Is that another one there? Question mark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is it.
On the move.
I could have sworn there were 6. Oh, here's the 6th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good.
Moving to position.
Now, it's a pity that in the last few months we haven't had classes of troops that I actually wanted in the black market. I want to take another look at my roster and think whether I want to just buy what's in there anyway. For the last 2 months, it's been nothing but specialists and shinobis.
Moving out. Come along.
So we get 6 out of 6 containers and 8 corpses. Very happy with that result.
I've got you. Got it. Moving.
Oh, and don't forget, we got 2 extra turns to complete this mission from that skirmisher resistance order. I mean, this would have been a 2 normally, which would put us under a lot more pressure. I love that resistance order, the extra time. You feel it the most on those hack the workstation missions, where you only start with 7 turns to get into a train.
Getting it done.
Got it.
You guys may as well evac. 4 turns is more than enough.
Bereit zum Abmarsch.
Double time.
Come on. Think of the quad strength that takes to hold a person. And also, how strong is this gutter? I want to know who installed that gutter.
Easy does it.
Really impressive.
Got it.
I see. 10-4.
Rolling out. Copy that.
So we're doing a mission to improve relationships with the Templars. We'll take a look at how many days we have left. We're completing the resistance ring soon. I'm just thinking about doing that mission to find the large supply depot.
On my way.
So
I'm out of here.
amazing. MVP on this mission? I don't think anyone performed especially too well. It's Martin though for hitting his sniper shots. Taking care of that super irritating priest was very good.
We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Coup de Grace, Flashbanger, Rapid Deployment is such a great combo. Trojan, Airdrop. Extra conditioning. Gotta be. Alloys, cores. Not great, not a great haul. 85 supplies, okay, that is nice. Good advanced stocks, we can sell those. Later pads, cores, alloys. $156 supplies. I could buy... Vengeance is nice and cheap. Lightning Strike, stay with me. I'm going to hang on to these supplies because in 7 days we need to go for advanced coil guns, and as soon as this is done, I mean, a coil gun is what, 50 supplies each or 40 supplies each? Let's quickly pull everybody out of Haven Advisory and just see whether I can improve anyone's bond. Basically, I think I should hang on to the supplies that I have.
Commander?
What do my armors look like? Here we got 3 EXOs, 3 spiders, and 6 predators. That's 1 and 2 per mission. Nanoscale is whatever. Alloy plating. Hazmats are also very nice. We just need 4 more supplies and we can go straight for, well, coil guns 2.
Avenger plotting new course.
Next up on the plate for us, we have resistance comms in 6 days, where we're going to make contact with our 115 intel. Although that's going to leave us with only 7 intel. So then perhaps I'll need to get to, so 108 plus 25 is 133. I could just scan at Reaper until I get 133. Or I'll quickly stop off for a data pad.
Setting course for South
Because I'm going to be
Africa.
needing to use this intel to boost. Boosting mission's still really important. Also, I want more facility leads. I mean, it's 2 jumps to New Arctic, and luckily only actually 2 jumps to New Mexico. So I'm both ways 2 jumps away from these sites. At least I'm only 1 jump away from the black site, which will take 2 pips off. And when I hack a killer codex, it'll take 2 pips off. Now, both of those officer training slots full. Yes, they are.
Team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
Alright, good episode. Nice and long one. Thanks for watching, friends. I'll see you tomorrow. Your daily dose of Long War of the Chosen. But before I go, we have 0 squads out in the field. Weird. Okay. I'll just assign lads here offline, and then I'll see you tomorrow for the next daily dose of Long War of the Chosen.